Hello everybody. Welcome to Post University's CACC Esports. I'm your caster, Mesi, going to be casting Marvel Rivals for the first time. Today we have Post Eagles versus Wilmington University, and we are jumping straight into it. So it looks like they have gone through the picks and bans beforehand, so they don't have to do it on the time limit.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
There we go. I can hide the timeline. Okay, so we have Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger, Punisher, Magneto, Moon Knight, and Doctor Strange taking on Magneto, Cloak and Dagger, Namor, Bucky, Winter Soldier, Invisible Woman, and Mantis.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Your idealism refreshes a battered old soul.
So we have Post attacking first.
4, 3, 2, 1. I need assistance.
Leading the charge is Dissident, trying to create a wall to give his team some space to push forward. Looks like our first death is Invisible Woman. Lady's okay. Followed by Bucky.
Usually I create my own shield. By the fangs of Klowa, that was a fine battle.
An excellent defense by Wilmington so far. Able to kind of keep Post on the back foot. Really struggling to push that Spider Zero forward. Oof. Punisher turret set up in a really ideal spot. Looks like we have some ultimates getting ready to come up. Post is going to have to really push hard if they want to break through this barricade. An excellent Cloak and Dagger ult covering that whole area. Post catching themselves some breathing room. Able to make it to the first checkpoint after that really strong holdout by Wilmington.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Ooh. What an incredible Dr. Strange ult, taking out all 3 of Post's healers at once. Or disabling them so they could be taken out.
So cold.
I'm doing this my way!
We are undefeatable!
We have a Mantis ultimate coming in to try and really give them some durability to make it through that little choke point.
You're on our team now, Zero. Let's do this.
What an excellent use of that Winter Soldier ultimate. Really taking down Wilmington's defenses. And just still using it.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Post making excellent time on their push. They got held back for just a couple of minutes at the very beginning, probably about a minute. But ever since they were able to break through that barricade, they've really been able to keep themselves on the go.
Anyone willing to help?
Torero running down Wilmington with that Winter Soldier ultimate again. Or as I should say, AGAIN!
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. I feel like I'm seeing the whole universe.
That's what I need.
Torero is putting a lot of pressure on Wilmington's defenses.
Andy needs help.
We have a Punisher turret just sitting right up on that balcony. Taken down. So he's not causing too much damage anymore. We have Alvi laying out the Cloak and Dagger ultimate.
We are undefeatable! My time to shine.
And they've cleared out 4 members of Wilmington again. Post is just heavily pushing Spider Zero to the final point.
Shields up! Disappear! My time to shine.
Subjects are tenacious. I'll give them that.
Don't give them another
Magneto ultimate from Wilmington taking out 2 members of Post, but is that enough to keep them from pushing this point? Alright, Dissident is down, so Post has lost their front line. All they have left is Cloak and Dagger and Squirrel Girl. Are they gonna... I have a feeling they're gonna have to back out for just a minute, but they have plenty of time to keep up this push. That said, Wilmington is building up their ultimates, they're all alive, they're all grouped together. Cloak and Dagger has her ultimate at the ready. But she gets killed before she's able to use it. Can Post capitalize on the downed healer and the downed Moon Knight. 4 people from Wilmington down, and that means Post is taking the round with 47 seconds left. What an incredible display of offense.
3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
So, now with Wilmington on the attack, are they going to be able to make the push in time?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
The worst part about white costumes? The bloodstains. Am I right?
I wouldn't know. I don't fight to hurt people. I fight to heal them.
Well, when I'm done here, you'll have plenty of folks to
I do have to wonder,
trust me.
Something tells me
it seems that
the battle's
Wilmington
back in
was running with
4,
two
3, 2,
two healers through that last round, but they've switched over to 3 and added Rocket into their midst. I wonder if that's going to make as big of a difference, because Post was running with 3 healers the entire time. Hi, Nico the Geeko. Dissident has been holding down that front line with the Magneto.
You're welcome. See, I'm fucking helpful.
Wilmington doing a good job of keeping up the pace. It's slow and steady, but they are making progress.
You're welcome. Right out.
The double Invisible Woman ultimates overlapping one another. Nobody can see anybody in here.
feeling fantastic. A little help, please.
We do see Moon Knight trying to take down some of that back line, but he's forced to retreat as Dissident really starts lighting him up. The infinite ammo from Rocket giving Carney the power to start gunning down Speedy. He does have his ultimate. I believe he's holding on to it for a good choke point. Torero gets taken down as he tries to take out that back line once again. Post is really struggling to hold back the defense. We have 2 Magnetos face to face, and Dissident gets taken down.
People usually don't let me into shrines.
Oh. I have hit down the top-down view. Whoop. I can't get it out of top-down.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
It does look like, from this perspective though,
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
that Wilmington is doing an excellent job taking down the crew. Ah, there we go. I'm sorry, guys. Again, this is my first time casting Marvel Rivals, so I'm a little unfamiliar with the buttons so far. I did not mean to miss out on some of the action.
Just in this web.
Wilmington does have 4.5 minutes to make it through their last checkpoint. Post is really going to need to push up that defense if they want to hold them back.
I'm wounded. Who will help? I'm a problem.
Speedy getting 2 very excellent hits on Punisher, taking them out from the back line.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
They're being forced to fall back. It doesn't seem like they have the damage to stop them. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Wilmington is trying to make a statement here. They are burning post down and making that final push.
3, 2, 3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the
A
difference.
very dominant and oppressive display from Wilmington.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
So let's see how Post is going to change up their strategy.
The fire burns inside you.
Torero switching off the Winter Soldier and instead going for Punisher.
Watch me fight and you'll see.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only 60 seconds left. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Torero being very aware of Moon Knight's onks is doing Post's backline a lot of favors. They're already taking out Moon Knight, and Post is not ready to let their victory slip away from a struggled defense. They are pushing hard. Torero just lighting up Wilmington right now. Hopping off of Winter Soldier, pulling out the shotgun and saying, if you really want to play this game, I'm all in.
There's still a chance to stop them. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Just in time. Thanks.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
86th the arc.
Wilmington is trying to rally to stop the overtime push. As long as they stay on that point, it will keep pushing. We see 3 ultimates at the ready. Dissident throwing out Magneto's ultimate. Taking out the Wilmington's cloak and dagger in the process. And then the Invisible Woman and then the Punisher and Rocket. We have a full team wipe on this overtime push.
Stop them!
Greedy sometimes, doesn't she?
Need some ranged firepower.
There's still a chance to stop them.
We do have 5 ultimates at the ready by Wilmington's, team. 4 of them ready for Post. They managed to survive the Magneto ultimate from Wilmington with Mantis and the Moon Knight ultimate, but it does take down Punisher and Magic. All of the ultimates except for Invisible Woman on Wilmington have been burned. No ultimates left for Post, but they're keeping the overtime push going. As long as Dissident can stay on that point. And he gets taken down. They need to just hold firm a little bit longer. But they're being pushed back, the whole team. Oh no! What an excellent attempt. They made such a hard push with such little time.
Including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Wilmington has a lot of time to make their push, but if Post can hold them back in the same way that they were held back in that first round, they still have a pretty solid chance.
Costumes, the bloodstains. Am I right?
I wouldn't know. I don't fight to hurt people. I fight to heal them.
Well, when I'm done here, you'll have plenty of folks to heal. Trust me.
Something tells me I should start with you. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't you seem to be enjoying
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Already a lot of pressure.
You owe me one.
We're seeing Post standing very far up front this time. They don't want to give any ground.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. My life energy grows stronger. So cold.
Alvy's situational awareness of where the teammates are and are going to be is very impressive.
You're on our team now, Zero. Let's do this.
So long.
that feels better.
Moon Knight's Ankh able to take down Mantis for Post. That Ankh not getting dealt with fast enough. But Post is being put on the back foot once again. Speedy looks like he's trying to get behind them and give a little bit of a surprise. But he has been spotted. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Dissident with the 4-person ultimate cleaning house for Post University right now. They weren't even able to capitalize and get that first checkpoint, so they're still pushing Spider Zero backward.
Get that vehicle moving again. I'm wounded. Who will help?
Severely cutting the time back. 1 minute to make their push as far as Post has, and Post has been holding their ground.
Against the world.
Alvy with an excellent ultimate covering the one pathway up.
Only 60 seconds left. Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
We do still have a defensive Mantis and a defensive Punisher ultimate at the ready with 47 seconds left.
Neutralize the arc.
We have heals going in all directions. Magic coming in with Darkchild, trying to just keep that pressure on. Vengeance really stacking up the heals in one spot rather than trying to make a push with it. I'm not sure how much that's going to help them, but they have 15 seconds and Post is shoving them back.
The final 10 seconds.
Carney trying to open up a portal to get behind Post. Oh! But we have Torero with the Punisher ultimate. And even with that cheeky portal, Post is saying, get off our lawn.
You're welcome. I'm good to go.
Overtime ticking down, and looks like Post has taken the round.
3, 2, 4.
A very impressive display of comeback from Post University. Okay. Okay. And as we move on to the next round, Post has to be feeling good after that first turnaround. They had a little bit of a struggle getting their first push, but and then their first defense. But once the tables were turned once again, they locked it in and were able to turn that around. They have to be feeling good. We are going through the picks and bans.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
All right.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. No more. Someday I'd like to see Talokan.
I have brought part of it to the surface.
You did?
So,
You might be surprised.
we
to
have
hear.
Post sitting on the defensive this time to start things off.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It seems we have company. Much better.
The ocean
Dissident trying to apply some pressure from above. It's always interesting to see how many of them have duplicate heroes that they've been switching to.
How refreshing! Attack them!
Still, I'm trying to help. Poor creatures. Namor should be ashamed.
Feel the ocean's chill.
Very impressive lockdown from both sides. Nobody's going down. Oh, but we do have Psylocke out of the picture for 5 seconds. Our first sign of bleeding. Moon Knight down. Alvi coming in with the Cloak and Dagger ultimate, trying to apply some pressure and make the push, but Dissident with a 2-person ultimate to take down some of the attackers. It's always funny seeing how casual Magneto is in this like animation when he's just standing behind his enemies and just casually flicking his wrists. Wilmington's doing a little bit at a time, just trying to take it nice and slow. The point is moving, but they're having a very hard time breaking through Post's defenses. Once more, we have 4 people down from Wilmington. 5 people down on Wilmington, and Post is pushing that point back to the start again. Post is having none of that.
It seems we have company.
Psionic burst. Force burst. Anyone willing to help?
Us against the world!
Autumn Z using their ultimate to try and make a push again, but Dissident with another 3-person ultimate, wiping out the backline while they were exposed without their healer. 19 seconds, and Wilmington has not made it even a single checkpoint. We still have 3 ultimates on Post, and only Invisible Woman's ultimate for Wilmington. Oh, and Magneto coming in, but they have Emma Frost. Luna Snow. That's what I meant to say. Holding their ground through all of those ultimates, and Post is still pushing that point backwards.
You can't hide from the light. The current score is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side.
A dominant display of defense from Post University.
Team to win this one.
All they have to do is make it to that first checkpoint, and this match is theirs. Dissident has been absolutely on fire with his ultimates today.
If we use our ice powers together, we can stop our enemies cold.
Ice powers? What the heck are you talking about, kid?
You are the winter soldier, aren't you?
I think something may have gotten lost in translation.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now I see them. It's much better. Rather make music than do anything else.
Just embrace the light.
Denizens of the deep. Cleanse this place.
I'm hurt. Invisible?
You got a tail.
Wilmington doing their best to stop the push, but Post is already firing on all cylinders.
Attack them. Wash our foes away.
A nice deep freeze.
Ice unprotected. Denizens of the deep. Drown them.
Disappear!
More foes to conquer. Armed and
Bucky coming in to try and clear some path. Again! 4 people down on Wilmington. 5 people down on Wilmington. Post is standing on the point, pushing as hard as they can. All they need is just a little bit longer, and the respawn time, I think, is going to be more than enough than they need. They're about to make their push, and I think that is it.
Final score 1, 2, 0.
In a minute and 30 seconds, Post University has crushed their way
Epic victory.
into the victory of this matchup. A well-deserved MVP from Dissident as well. Very well played from both teams. But that confidence coming in round 2 really, really sold it for Post. In this entire match, they had 5 deaths. That is insane. All right. Being that this is a best of 5, we have one more round for Post to win, or the comeback of the century for Wilmington University to go do a reverse 3-0. Either way, this is going to be very exciting. Can we get some hype in the chat for this? This is a really, really intense matchup right now. Okay. So far, we are saving Punisher and Magic. We are banning Sue Storm, Luna Snow, and Rocket. 3 healer bans. They are calling for a bloodbath this game. And Wolverine being the final ban.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
You're going to see 2 storms. And no more Sue storms. We do have post on the defense for the first round.
Stay strong.
You on the side of the good guys this time?
I am on the side of the mutants, as always.
Uh-oh.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Uh-oh.
2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Everybody has left. Oh no. We had a little bit of a hiccup there. I think that we are swapping sides. I think that's what's going on. Now we are getting into round 3.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Okay. Now we are on the proper path.
Ride the winds!
We have Wilmington on the defensive and Post
They'll be
on the
coming in 30
offensive.
seconds. Stay strong.
Ooh, and a switch up onto the Penny Parker. I was actually surprised not to see this last time before we did the restart.
I'm counting on you, friends.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
This is gonna
3,
hurt.
2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Looks like they're taking a little bit of a far back approach, giving Post a little bit of room to breathe and get up close. They're hoping to use this choke point.
Better stop that vehicle.
Lines in place.
Penny gets ripped right out of her webbing.
They made it halfway. Stop them. I'm more dangerous. Just embrace the light.
Post just pushing on through. Magic barely getting away alive. Unfortunately, getting taken out in the end.
Now I am more dangerous. Us against the world.
The double cloak and dagger ultimates to try and clear the way. What a lot of damage and healing going out in all directions. Penny with spider time. Both Carney and Alvi taking out 2 people from the opposing team with their Storm ultimates, respectively. And it looks like they've almost taken out each other. 6 hit points remaining on Alvi right now.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Post coming out on top and able to continue their push.
Damage.
And Bucky's just along for the ride.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Thunderbolt! Spider-Man, watch out! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
Better stop that vehicle.
Spider-Man trying to get some damage on that back line. His ultimate takes out 3 of them.
One down.
Loki's killing that tree, but we're going to stop him.
And Post just keeping their pressure
Made it
up.
halfway. Stop them.
They haven't let this point stop moving.
Help is here. Beware,
Your
enemies.
powers are mine! For mutant kind!
There's still a chance to stop them.
Dissident throwing out his ultimate and blasting Punisher right in the face. Glitch throwing out that amazing Mantis ult for the defensive.
Spider nest is clear. Hurricane!
Judge, jury, execution!
Speedy trying to use their ultimate to get some healing out on their team to hopefully survive through Punisher's ultimate. It doesn't save Alvi, but everyone else looks to be holding on firm. Speedy gets taken down.
My comrade.
Mini Soul using their ultimate to kind of give their team some breathing room, and they finally started pushing that point backwards.
I'm counting on you,
Stop
friend.
them in their tracks.
Time for some
Excellent position
fireworks.
for the spider cocoon. Though I do question the use of throwing the spider mines outside of the webbing, because they are quite vulnerable there.
Hurricane incoming!
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Powering up. Time for some fireworks.
Spider-Man coming in with that ultimate yet again, taking out Pickle Wolf, Vengeance, Mini Soul, and Mar. Nope, Alvi took them, but with a lot of damage thrown out from Spider-Man.
We're back in action.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to
And
stop
once more,
them.
Post is really throwing out that pressure to keep their point moving.
Need more subjects no longer posing.
I need assistance. We better test this out. Us against the world.
Alvi just holding on to that ultimate for the perfect time. Pickle Wolf threw out their ultimate to get some healing and some damage out. Try to keep that point from moving, but it doesn't seem to work. Right here we see Post just hard pushing in as a solid team, 4 ultimates at the ready. Vengeance's Magneto ultimate not going anywhere. But Alvi cleaning house with the Storm ultimate. Once more, Post finds themselves in the dominant position with Alvi just decimating Wilmington.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Penny trying the last-ditch effort to knock back and throw up some mines on people, but Dissident takes her out in the middle of Spider time. They have 2 minutes to push it a very short distance.
Now I am more dangerous.
And Post is looking more and more confident with each passing minute.
Look behind you.
4 people down for Wilmington again. No healers up, and it's a full team wipe. And that is going to be the push for the round.
The current score is 0, 2, 3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Such a funny Star-Lord skin.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
If you step out of line, Mr. Bonds, I will not hesitate to rip that metallic limb from your body.
I wonder if Wilmington is regretting that swap to Penny as their tank.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware, enemies. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Still hide themselves behind metal masks?
Help is here. The only one.
Post is taking a much more aggressive turn on this map. They are staying right up in the front, not letting that point move at all. They're not willing to give any breathing room to let that thing get some
I
momentum.
need assistance.
Not so bad!
Star-Lord gets taken out by that revolver shot.
That's what I needed.
Alvi finally gets taken down. She does have her ultimate.
Against the world!
We're seeing Vengeance come in with an ultimate, I believe. It was Speedy who used it, and Vengeance. Okay. Post is finally forced to retreat back just a little bit, but they do avoid getting taken out by Magneto's ultimate. Bucky coming in with the Storm ultimate and just cleaning house again.
One down.
Torero and Alvi syncing up their ultimates to really wipe out that enemy team and just hold their ground. However, with the amount of deaths on post, they are forced to back up just a little bit.
That's what I needed.
They still have a lot of distance to cover. They have 1 minute and 40 seconds to make it through 3 checkpoints. And the way Post is holding their ground, I don't know if Wilmington has it to push. Guerrero's getting hyper aggressive and ends up paying for it with his life. But he is the only one to go down for Post.
Or a dagger.
And they are pushing that point backward yet again. Glitch is hanging back with their ultimate at the ready. Just waiting for the opportunity to use it. Speedy has, there's now a lot of defensive options on Post's ground. Vengeance coming in with their ultimate to try and clear the way. Getting some damage out on Bucky. Magic. Excellent pressure with using that ultimate. Torero gets taken down before he gets to use his ultimate, but Alvi's coming in with the Storm ultimate instead. Mini Soul clears out some people with their ultimate as well. Finally, it looks like Wilmington has breathed some life into their push.
Let us save the great final 10 seconds.
4 seconds left, but they are on the point. They are keeping it moving. They are going to have to hold down this overtime push for as long as they can. They need to go all the way if they want a chance at saving this match. And there's Torero coming in with Bucky's ultimate. Again! 4 people down. 5 people down for Wilmington. It is up to Mini Soul to stay on that point. And they are down. It looks like this is over. Post with a dominant display yet again. Holding their ground, not giving up a single point for the second match in a row.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Well deserved. Absolutely. Alvi was holding down that front line, and between Alvi and Torero, there was nobody getting through. You Ladies OK did an amazing job of tearing up the back line too. This was an amazing set from start to finish. I I was very shocked to see how hard this turnaround became, and then Post just locking it in and saying, no, there's not a chance we're losing this. Taking the 3-0 back-to-back. This also gives Post their first victory of the season. It is only week 2, so they are now 1-1. And with that clean sweep, I believe it is time for us to say our goodbyes. I have been your caster, Mesi. This was an amazing watch. My first time casting for Marvel Rivals. I hope it was as exciting for you guys as it was for me. I'm speechless. It was so fast. It was so well executed. Thank you everybody for joining us. Make sure you come back and see more games in the future. I'm usually here commentating on League, now Marvel Rivals, and Smash Bros. But there's plenty of other games to be seen here. Rocket League, Madden. And as always, go Post Eagles.